Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Bonkekook here, aka your lonely achievement god, coming at you with another video for the good life, another grinding video. Today we're going to take a look at the ducks, ducks and mallards together. They are both water creatures, so they spawn around bodies of water, rivers, lakes, that sort of thing. If you're looking to grind them, because they do drop high quality feathers, which are very important for crafting, you are going to need quite a few of them. There are basically two locations you're going to want to go to regularly to do that. First one is where we're at right now, the Lake Sutrain's shrine is this one right here. It is to the southwest of the town there. And there are about 4 mallards that spawn along the riverfront here. I do apologize, I'm trying to show you, but the arrow, for whatever reason, likes to rubber band to the landmarks that are nearby. So the edge of the water here, there are 4 mallards that spawn there. I do recommend killing them as a cat. If you do manage to trigger them flying away, you can just run away and come back, and they spawn in about 10 seconds or so, so you can kill all 4 of them every time you show up. Keep in mind, once you do kill them, it takes them 2 days to respawn. There are only 4 ducks, though. There may be a stray duck or 2 along the coastline, but it's not really worth worrying about. I recommend just showing up, running in here, and killing the 4 ducks. And going back to the shrine. I'm going to show you what I mean here. I was waiting for it to get light so it's easier to see. Unfortunately, it is still raining, so it makes it a little more difficult. But we're going to run over this direction, and we're going to turn into our first-person cat view. And there's our first mallard there, so we will run in and attack that. There's a second one here. There's a third one there. I think there's a squirrel. No, that's a pigeon. Pigeons suck. Pigeons are the worst. Unfortunately, you do have to kill a lot of pigeons for the one achievement for crafting. There's a 4th mallard over here. That might be the last one, but we'll just continue along the way here. I think there are 1 or 2 more down that way, but it's not really worth following the entire waterfront for another duck or 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to our shrine. And we're going to teleport to the other location that is best for getting ducks and mallards. That is the Deep Woods Shrine. You're going to teleport to the Deep Woods Shrine. And I'll show you on the map what we're going to do here. If the cursor will stop from rubber banding to icons, is we're just going to follow the river all the way down to this bridge, and then we're going to cut across, and we're going to follow the river all the way back to this other shrine, and that's going to be the route we'll take. There are quite a few ducks and mallards along this stretch, so probably between 5 and 10 overall. There are a couple of other animals. There's our first mallard. There's a squirrel and a alien chicken there. Can't do anything to the chicken. But once you get further down here, you'll see a duck. There may have been a mallard there I triggered, so I apologize for that. We might be good, though. I think there's a mallard here. There it is. That might have been the one I was thinking of. There's another duck here. And again, just kind of be a little cautious when you're going through. Use the cat view if you're having trouble seeing if there are any more ducks. You got another duck here. There aren't too many down along this stretch, but there are 1 or 2 more along the path. There's not really anything over on the other side, and the further you go, the less fun it is. There's a duck over on this side. And I kind of wanted to combine, efficiency with getting the items. You're going to be playing this game for a really long time. So if you start setting, there's another mallard here. If you start setting like weekly grinding habits, then you don't need to kill 50 ducks in one day. You will eventually by grinding the ducks every couple of days. Did it on the day everyone turns into town folks, and to animals and then back. But if you're doing this every day, or every 3 days, or whatever you decide to do, then you will eventually build up the items you need to get the crafting achievements. And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing on my website, is trying to tie all this info together. That was a wood mouse, I think. So that you can have the most efficient grinding methods from the beginning, so you're not stuck 200 days into your run having not grinded out anything and realizing you need 6 million aluminum cans or 500 high quality feathers, etc. So there's a duck right here at the bottom of the shrine. They like to do that, animals do, despawn if they're outside of their area, but they'll run outside of their area. And then when you try to kill them, they despawn. And there's another duck just north of the bridge, and that's it. I don't think there's anything more up the river. And that's what I end up stopping at. I run up to get this duck by the bridge, and that's the end of our grinding method. So there were probably between 10 and 15 ducks and mallards overall along that stretch. Again, it is more of a matter of doing it regularly than getting everything you need in one day. I don't recommend trying to kill all the ducks in the world in one day and then do the same thing 2 days later. You want to be efficient as you're grinding, and I think these two paths are the most efficient methods to getting the duck kills that you need for the high quality feathers. As always, if you have any questions, let me know down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. But if not, I will see you guys next time.